Sometimes the very thing that made you feel unseen becomes the very thing God uses to help you see others more clearly. Ready to grow with resilience, clarity, and confidence in leadership, career, and faith? Welcome to The Next Move. I'm Orvin Kimbrough, CEO, author, and founder of The Thriver's Path. I went from foster care to the CEO seat, and here's what I learned. Transformation doesn't start with a title. It starts with your next move. How you reframe your thinking, reclaim your agency, and rename what's possible. If you're done circling and ready to step forward, you're in the right place. Let's make your next move your best move. Welcome back to The Next Move, the podcast where we explore faith, leadership, and personal growth to help you take your next step with purpose and confidence. Folks, I'm your host, Orvin Kimbrough. Today, folks, I want to talk about a simple but powerful truth. So this is a pretty brief session, pretty brief episode, but so powerful. People don't follow titles. They follow presence. People don't follow titles. They follow presence. If titles were enough, so just humor me. If titles were enough, every person with a corner office, every person with a big role, every person with an impressive resume would have loyal, energized, deeply committed teams. But we know that's not how leadership works. People follow leaders who see them. They follow leaders who see them, not just their performance, not just their output, not just what they can produce. They follow leaders who see their humanity. And when a person feels seen, something powerful begins to unlock: their confidence, their creativity, their courage, their trust, and their willingness to give more of themselves to the work. People rise higher when they feel seen. This kind of leadership is not complicated, but it is intentional. It requires slowing down long enough to notice the person in front of you. It looks like asking better questions, listening without rushing to respond, paying attention to tone, not just words, honoring the life someone lived before they ever walk into your office, before they ever pop by your cube. It means acknowledging effort before critiquing execution. I hope you caught that. And here's what I know personally. I grew up in the foster care system after losing my mother at 8 years old. And there were many rooms where I did not feel fully seen. There were many rooms where I did not feel fully known or fully understood. I know what it feels like to have people see your circumstances before they see your capacity. Leaders who have come from underestimated places, from non-traditional pathways, from seasons where they were unseen, unheard, or misread. Well, we understand the pain of invisibility. But that pain can become a leadership advantage. Your scars can sharpen your empathy. Your journey can deepen your discernment. Your story can help you recognize people others overlook. Did you catch that? Sometimes the very thing that made you feel unseen becomes the very thing God uses to help you see others more clearly. That's why this is spiritual work, not just emotional work. Scripture says in 1 Samuel 16:7, man looks at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. That verse should challenge every leader. Because if God looks at the heart, then leadership at its highest level cannot be satisfied with only looking at performance, with only looking at polish, with only looking at position or presentation. We have to learn to see deeper. When leaders see people at the heart level, they create cultures of trust, not fear. They create environments where people grow faster, stay longer, stretch further, and give deeper. People may not remember every word you say. They may not, they will not, but they will remember how they felt in your presence. I've heard that one 1,000 times. And when they feel seen, I mean, really seen, they follow differently. Leadership that sees people deeply is leadership that transforms. If today's episode spoke to you, I invite you to explore the Thriver's Path, where we help leaders grow the emotional and spiritual capacity to lead with presence, clarity, and purpose. You can read my blogs at orvinkimbrough.com. If you want more tools, you can pick up my book, Twice Over a Man, at Amazon or any place they sell books. If you're watching on YouTube, or you just please subscribe and share the message. If you're listening on any of the podcasting services, please leave a review. It helps this mission reach more leaders who are ready to rise. Your next move matters. Your next move matters. Your next move matters. And I'm honored to walk with you. Thanks for spending time with me on The Next Move. I hope today's reflection helped you see your situation differently and reminded you that you're not stuck, you're being strengthened. If this episode resonated, share it with someone who's standing at the edge of their next move. And be sure to subscribe so you don't miss what's ahead. For deeper reflections, tools, and guided pathways for growth, visit orvinkimbrough.com and explore the Thriver's Path. Until next time, remember, every small step taken with intention moves you closer to the life and leadership you're becoming. Let's keep moving forward together.